For this task, we need to check the meaning of a couple of words. When a food has a sugary taste, like cakes or chocolate, we describe it as sweet. What is the opposite? A food that is not sweet. Savoury. So chocolate is sweet, potatoes are savoury. Now listen to Nicholas and Jess talking about a kind of food they make very often. Which statement is true? A. All the dishes they describe are sweet. B. Some of the dishes are sweet, some are savoury. C. All of the dishes are savoury.
I grew up in an Italian family, so one of my favorite go-to dishes is, of course, Italian food, but most specifically, it's called spaghetti puttanesca, which is basically a spaghetti red marinara sauce with a lot of really tangy ingredients. So, for example, it has a lot of olives in it, has capers in it, and it calls for anchovies as well, which I don't put in it. But it's a very delicious, very different kind of spaghetti sauce, and I put it with real big chunky tomatoes. You can use a lot of extra garlic. I think it has white wine in it as well. That's really good, and they put Parmesan cheese on top of it when I'm done with it.
One thing I do make quite a lot is lasagna with like soya veggie mince, just to make it a bit healthier, and we sometimes put a bit of carrots and mushrooms in. It's just quick and easy. Make it on a Sunday night, bung it in the fridge, and then it's ready for Monday dinner time after work. Just have to heat it up and it's all done.
Listening task 1. Answers. So, what did you think? Was it A. All the dishes were sweet? B. Some were sweet, some were savoury? Or C. They were all savoury? The answer was C. They were all savoury. Listening task 2. Now listen to Ronnie and I talking. Who eats more healthily? Hello, Ronnie.
Hello, Katie.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
Good, good, good. It's nearly lunchtime.
Yes.
So it's a good time to talk about food.
Yes.
What do you usually eat? What's your typical diet? What kind of thing do you like?
Well, I eat a lot of chicken because I'm not really into meat. And particularly here in Thailand, beef, unless you're paying an extravagant amount of money for Australian or New Zealand beef, is inedible.
Not so good.
It's, well, if you like to chew and chew and chew, it's fine. So consequently, but I never did eat a lot of beef. It just was something that I didn't like that much. A lot of chicken, fish, vegetables, a lot of fruit, which is great because here in Thailand there's just an endless amount of seasonal fruits.
Oh, the fruit is amazing here.
Yeah, and fruits that you've never seen anywhere else.
Yeah,
well,
definitely.
at least in the Western world.
Yes.
So you have a great choice there. And when it comes to cooking vegetables, Asians are brilliant at it. So, and of course, the one thing that the Asian world lives by is rice.
Yeah. Do you eat a lot of rice? Do you eat a lot of rice?
I eat rice. I prefer pasta. But you don't always have the choice, so you do eat a lot of rice here.
Yeah. So you would typically eat mostly Asian food?
Well, I cook a lot,
Okay, what kind
and
of
I
thing?
don't cook Asian. If anything, I tend to go towards Italian cooking. Not Parmesan things, but just the way Italians prepare pasta.
Yeah,
Eat a lot of pasta. I do love pasta.
yeah.
And you can make it vegetarian or very rich or just very fresh tomatoes and garlic and basil. And I eat simple foods. And I do like to make stoops.
Stoops.
That's a combination of soup and stew.
Oh!
Very,
I love it.
very thick soups.
Yeah.
Thick, healthy soups. Usually do not include meat, but can include chicken.
Yeah.
I'm not much, well, of course, here in Thailand, you're eating pork all the time, but I don't prepare it at home.
Yeah, yeah.
And except when I want to make a hamburger, I'll use pork.
Uh-huh.
So, but I'm very big on soups. And
Yeah, I like soups, but I usually eat soups when I'm in England because I think of eating soup usually when I'm cold, and Thailand's hot, so I like the spicy soups. But usually when I'm not here, I eat. On one hand, I'm quite healthy because I'm vegetarian, so I don't eat meat. But I do eat quite a lot of cheese, and I love cakes and biscuits. How about you? Do you eat any of those naughty things?
oh, sure. However, I much prefer, my downfall is great bread.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's my thing is breads. But since I've lived in Asia, for some reason, when I finish a meal, I just want a couple of bites of something sweet.
Yeah.
But I'm not major into sweets, no.
Yeah, okay.
But just a cookie, a couple of bites of ice cream, and that satisfies that need.
Oh, you're lucky. I can never have a cookie or a couple of bites of ice cream. I have to have a packet of cookies and a tub of ice cream.
Well, I've really resorted to baking my own cookies because it's very difficult to find good cookies here. And they're very expensive for some bizarre reason.
Yeah.
So, yes, but I have a wonderful kitchen and I love to cook. So it's a good combination.
Yeah.
Listening task 2. Answers. So who eats more healthily? Well, probably Ronnie, because she says only a little of something sweet is enough for her. But I say I can't stop with one cookie, and I talk about loving cakes and ice cream. Listening task 3. Think about this question. Imagine you can only eat one type of food for the rest of your life. What kind of food would it be? Now listen to 2 people answering this question. Do any of them say the same kind of food as you? Do any of them say the same kind of food as each other?
The kinds of foods I like or could eat the rest of my life. If you had asked me that question maybe 3 years ago, I would have said Mexican food because I was living in Mexico. Before that, I would have said Italian food. When I lived in the States, I loved pastas and I loved to make all kinds of pastas. Lasagnas and those things. But now, living in Thailand, I've gotten so that I love rice and vegetables. And I think I could live on Thai food for the rest of my life. it's intense, the different kinds of seasonings and the way they cook here, because they try to bring in all the senses. They try to bring in the smell, the aroma of the foods, the different tastes, sweet, sour. It's just amazing, everything that they cook, and it's so good, and it's so healthy because it's all cooked fresh. And rice, I never liked rice very much. It was okay. I just want rice all the time now. So then the soups here with the rice noodles are just wonderful. So, but I'm not a vegetarian, and I do like chicken, and their crispy pork is amazing. Even sausage here is unbelievable and very, very different because it has all those different Thai spices in it too. So I could live the rest of my life on just Thai food, yeah.
If I had to choose one type of food that I had to eat for the rest of my life, I don't know if I could. I would possibly choose Italian because I love basil, and there's lots of basil in Italian food, and I love the freshness of it, and pasta and pizza and all of the things that aren't that good for you, I suppose, and salads and just Italian food. And I love pesto sauce as well. So anything with pesto sauce I could eat forever. But also, I think if I just ate Italian food, I would really miss spicy food. So I think the other choice would probably be Thai food, because I love Thai green curry, and I love the kind of rush, the feeling you get when you have really hot food, and then once you've had a few days of eating spicy food, and then a few days without it, you really crave it again. So I don't know, it would be difficult, Italian or Thai. I don't think I could choose between them.
Listening task 3. Answers. Well, I don't know if their ideas were the same as yours, but did they talk about the same kind of food as each other? Yes, they did. They both talked about Thai food. So, we hope you aren't too hungry after all that talk of food, but well done. You've completed this Natural English podcast.
Remember, there are some extra tasks to help develop your listening in the accompanying ebook from zapenglish.com. Thank you for listening. Bye.